Hey, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vicky, and in today's video, we're going to be setting up my August budget. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. If it looks like I'm being weird, I'm trying to kind of make my glasses look down so that the glare isn't showing. But I really like doing these screen shares for this type of video. So I know that it says July, but we're going to go ahead and, oops, no. Okay, so if you don't use Google Sheets, this is what you do. You take your current tab and you're going to duplicate it so you don't have to redo all of the formulas. And then you're going to rename it. And I really like showing this process to you guys. You guys have always said that you appreciate these videos, and I had stopped doing them for a while, and people had asked to do it. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. I need to log into my bank account to see how much Jim. So Jim gets paid at the end of the month. If you're new here, we live in the San Francisco Bay Area. We're a family of 4 in a high cost of living area. My husband is a teacher. I am in sales. I get paid commission, so it's ebbs and flows for me, but Jim is pretty consistent. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up this budget and show you what I do like normally for us. Okay, so he got paid at the end of the summer, and I move some of his money into savings so that we don't blow it. Okay, and then for me, I had a big bonus. It was actually quite larger than this, but Uncle Sam, that's okay. I feel very blessed to have the jobs that we have to afford us the lifestyle that we like, which is, in all intents and purposes, somewhat frugal. Probably doesn't look like it, but trust me, in comparison to the way people live here in the Bay Area, it's pretty frugal. Okay. All right, this is our income. I'm going to go ahead and clean up a lot of this. So let me just, so what I do is I put in what I'm kind of estimating on the left, and then the actual comes here on the right. And so anything that's a major discrepancy, like this one, 207.83, I think this one now should be 208. See what else. That will clean up in a second. These can all be cleaned up. And once they start coming out, then I take them out of the right side. We are going to start funding school. Let's see what else has changed here. Nothing. Oh, meat. I want to do a line item for meat because that's crazy. I was thinking maybe, let me shoot for 150. No, I'm going to do 200 because I want to buy Jim like a prime rib. Okay, is anything going to change here? 400 here. Savings challenges was 1122. 25. Let's do 200. Okay, we'll talk through this in a second. I'm literally just doing this with you, like as we speak. Obviously, I forgot to change the month there. So the rent went up at the condo, finally. We increased it by $100. We also haven't increased it since they moved in 5 years ago. So it was time, but we just hadn't done it. You know, and then all the things and COVID, and I just didn't want to do that to them. But at this point, we're in the hole, as you can see. We're not making money. And at some point, once we pay it off, we will, but it's not right now. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. I'm still sick. Okay, Camila. See, the Costco prime rib I bought was $118, and I want to buy like some other meats. This was Amazon Prime. Okay, I think I got everything. thing. Oops, hold on. This is how I calculate my weekly spending. Although I don't know how it's calculating this. But, okay. Let's see. No, stop. Oh, I thought it deleted it. Oh my God. Okay, I was in August. I don't know what I was doing in July. That was weird. Okay, now it's 000. I think it was one of the times I hit that arrow on accident. So I need to make sure that when I go to July, okay, now I'm back in August. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys. This is real life. All right, so we're in August. I just like to preserve, I like to preserve my months so that I can go back, which I actually do. All right, so we're in August, just making sure those are 0 right here. All right, everything's 0. Okay, the other thing that needs to come out is this. Okay, all right, let's start with our expenses. So I don't separate them by like variable or fixed expenses. I kind of like, these are our expenses. And I mean, maybe I should, sorry, my son is playing video games. He might be, you can probably hear him. The mortgage here is 0 because we have a paid off mortgage. After school, we actually are going to start the after school program. I don't know how much it is. I'm just putting in what it was last year. Hopefully it's around the same. Childcare, I have a formula here. It's $200 a week. For me, it's 4 weeks of August. Gas and electric, I always budget $500 just in case, like, you know, we were running the AC a lot or what have you. Waste is $85. It's like kind of like a mini sinking fund that I have for the trash and for water, because one is every quarter and another one's bi-monthly. And then internet, our alarm system, cell phones, gym, Netflix, Apple Storage, Hulu, Weight Watchers, Gardener, the cleaning lady, and State Farm. Everything with a little asterisk just means that it auto debits out of the account. And I'll go ahead and fix these dates after. And then groceries, this is all funneled up from down below. So when I track it week over week, the amounts just pop up in here. I did change this. Okay. Birthdays, I said we were going to keep this the same. Everything's the same. You can look at one of my sinking funds videos to go over the categories for sinking funds. We take $100 cash for Gemini, and then our HELOC, just the interest only, is around $400 right now, given the balance. Our Yukon, the savings challenge, the condo, this can go down to 100. So what I do is I move 100 out of our personal money to cover the loss of, you know, because we're under by $99, right? And then extra debt, we'll see how much we have extra. Camila putting 200 towards her birthday party. That'll be later this month. And so that's a total of $10,981.27. Now there is a surplus of $31.33, so we'll go ahead and move that here for it to be a zero-based budget. But that's based on preliminary numbers. We do know I got that large balance, or large bonus, I should say. And so we will be moving that towards the HELOC in addition to all of what you see here. So once the numbers are all done for the month, then I move it towards the end of the month just to see so that we get close to that zero-based budget. And in case you're curious of what the condo looks like, it's a $2,000 rent. HOA is $350. We do a sinking fund. The mortgage is $1,648. So the total spending is $2,099. So, and you know, if we didn't have the sinking fund, then we would be a positive 98 cents. That's where we're at, guys. So I do put in that $100. It really basically comes out of my pocket. And we are in the negative $99.02 so far every month. All right, so that is the budget. I'll go ahead, and what I do is I like to put these all, let me just, hold on a second, move this guy. I'm going to turn all these yellow so that once they clear, I take off the yellow so I know whether or not it's been paid or not. And it really helps me just visually come in and see, like, hey, I'm still missing this number, or hey, this still hasn't cleared. Like, for example, I know that we're going to take our $100, but I haven't gone to the bank, so I'm not going to say that it's already done when it hasn't happened yet. And this has really helped me from forgetting things to just, I'm a visual learner, and to visually see this has been really helpful, especially when you're trying to multitask a bunch of things. So with that, that is the budget, and I'm just sitting here cleaning up while I'm talking to you guys. But if you have any questions, if you want, there is a free link to this budget, very bare bones, that you can, you know, take and run with yourself. I always feel like I learned from YouTube, and so I want to provide this free to you as well. So I don't charge for anything. There's no website. It just goes to my Google. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help you set it up. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Do me a favor, because I'm trying to get all these watch hours and comments and engagement. Leave me a comment down below and just let me know you stayed till the end. See you in the next video. Bye.